Okay, I'll call to order the regular meeting for May 9th, 2023. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for
Our mission statement is Learning for Life.
Presented.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, we have an agenda. And the first item is presentations.
Yes. Thank you, Board of Education. I am so pleased today to let you know that in our audience, we have an amazing group of Winter Guard and percussion. So this year, our Viking
I'm Zach Novicki. I'm the Associate Director of Bands here. I oversee the marching band and have a huge part in all the winter programs here. We had an incredible year, and it's really cool because we went into this season with the mindset that everything we were doing, at least the approach to this season, was going to be complete and total rebuild just because of the pandemic and the effect that it had on us. And obviously we had some situations that were really similar to other schools. But it ended up bringing in tons of competitive success, which is really cool. That's not the overarching goal of our programs, to be competitively successful. Like, yes, we love it when that happens, right? Like, I'm so happy for our kids. Like, they're so hardworking. But really, like, our activities, it's not like a basketball game where you go one-on-one against another team and you have to outplay them, right? like where our approach is like, you
marching ensemble, and this year we did something completely different, and we did a concert group, and we got to really see the growth in our students. It was something completely new for all of them that we did this year. We never really have ever done this, so it was really cool to see the growth from the beginning of the season to the end of the season, and all of their achievements throughout the season too. We also had some other students go and do another group as well, Lake Effect Percussion, this season, because they didn't get a chance to march this year. So all of their achievements this year were incredible, and watching them perform at states, seeing all the kids throughout the entire winter was awesome. It was a really cool experience for me, because I got to go see the Guard as well. and seeing them grow throughout the entire season was incredible as well. So.
I think that Sarah's like, nope. I think one of the coolest things that was said to me this season was from a colleague of mine that's in
Table really is in the way, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
You can lay in the front goalie style.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Table, if we ever have a projector.
Well, I can't.
Daughter Jasmine graduated. She graduated with my daughter.
Usually it's like everyone finds it.
I don't know. They're still they're
Great. We'll give them a chance to.
yeah involved. She was like going through and she's like, hey, it used to be ghetto game.
So next on the agenda is citizens' comments, but we're gonna take about a 5-minute break just before that, okay? So about 5 minutes, we'll be back to that. Thank you.
Gonna sit next to that?
They're sure to come back.
Well, you can take them, do you want to take them to the high school? Oh, you're going to take them to high school too. Okay, that's fine. There's some blame going on right now.
Careful, that thing will knock you out.
I'm going to sit next to the other one I had last year.
Better than yourself. Thank you so much. That is.
Yeah, they don't. They're heavy. Yeah.
That's our cornerstone, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Actually, all the kids on their new marching band uniforms, actually on the wrist, it also other uniforms say better people first, just a constant reminder.
Here, we can put it here.
Like a lady and a half.
Looks like a little boy.
They knew you were gonna talk and they cleared out, Robert.
I ain't worried about it. I got a better speech for 2 weeks from now.
Noted.
All right, I guess it wasn't 5 minutes. We'll go ahead. Yeah, we're ready. We'll go ahead and get back to it here. All right.
We're not hourly here?
All right, citizens' comments. Mr. Pulaski.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good evening, everyone. My name is Robert Plowski. I'm the Wayne County Commission Youth Council member representing District 15, Joseph Palomera. And my address is 12757 Chestnut here in Southgate, born and raised. So today, on behalf of just saying to this board, we have accomplished a lot in the years that we have been fighting to get a pool in our district for as long as I can remember. On Saturday, we had the grand opening of the pool, and I had a tour of the facility from our class congress and our student council, and it is absolutely amazing how far we've come to see this district grow. I have been in this district for 18 years. I've said it numerous times, and I am just proud to be a Southgate Titan. We are the first of its kind to have a brand new pool in the Downriver communities and the Wayne County region. We are heading towards the right success, and we are heading on the right path. I look forward to seeing our swim team being able to use the facility next year for all fall activities, but also summer activities as well. And I will be helping our swim coach and administrator of the pool to be able to get information out to the residents. The second thing here today, our last meeting, I had mentioned my seat is opening for District 15 Youth Council Chair. I have a list of appointees that will be going into effect as of July 15th of this year. They will be going through interviews and being interviewed by our commissioner. One of those is actually one of our board members, Neil Freitas. Had a conversation with a lot of different members, and just I'm very excited to see what they bring to the team and be able to represent District 15 and Southgate very well in Wayne County. But like I said, the deadline is July 15th, so if anyone's interested, there is still time to apply for the position. Please email me at my school email, Pulowski2053, student, Sgate, K-12, Michigan, US. Very simple. Please email me if you're interested in the position, and we can get you plugged in. That's all I have, Mr. President. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else who'd like to speak tonight? Okay. Seeing none, we'll go ahead and close the public comment. Brings us to the consent agenda, which consists of minutes from the April 25th, 2023 regular meeting, HR update, and the April 2023 disbursements.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Okay, a motion by Dr. Pomponio. Is there support?
Support. Sorry. Go ahead.
Mr. Sage? Okay. Any discussion? Seeing none, I'll call for the vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Brings us to the action agenda. First item is approval of board policy package 23-2.
Yes, and if you want to know about the numbering system, 23 means 2023, and it's the second policy package of 2023. So as we're finding ourselves approving multiple packages, I want to make sure that starts getting coded correctly, or at least in a way to access that. So I am presenting for a final read and approval, the policy committee's recommendations for language added to policy 2004, student-initiated clubs, requiring students to have parent permission to participate in student-initiated clubs. And then policy 6008, transportation, that post-season
Any opposed? Motion passes. Action item number 2, approval of the bid award for the LED lighting package. Mr. Hardy presenting this?
We knew you were here for a reason, dude.
Good evening. My name is Jason Hardy, Director of Operations with Southgate Community Schools. And prior to the recommendation of the LED lighting conversion, I would like to talk about just briefly talk about the energy audit that we had. So part of the RFP, Southgate Community Schools had a third party complete an energy audit across the district. Findings from this energy audit were as follows. Southgate Community Schools with new energy rates has a before conversion annual cost of electricity of $138,723. After conversion, the annual cost of energy will be $70,519 for an annual savings of, $68,204 for an annual savings of $70,519,000 annually. At the time of the energy audit, the estimated project conversion cost for Southgate Community Schools was at $379,996. And as you will see tonight, bids came in below estimated costs, and the recommendation to the board tonight incorporates the finding from the energy audit within the LED lighting conversion package I am bringing in front of the board tonight. So the scope of the LED lighting conversion package included replacement of existing non-LED lamps, retrofitting of fixtures where possible to accommodate LED lamps and lamp replacement, installation of new fixtures where lamp replacement or retrofitting of existing is not feasible or is not preferred. It also included lighted controls that should be installed in certain areas throughout the school district. Buildings scheduled for the LED lighting conversion include Anderson High School, Davidson Middle School, Garish Middle School, Ford Line Elementary, Grogan Elementary, North Point IB Elementary School. The contractor is to perform the work within the hours operation below. While school's in session, it will be after hours, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. And for the high school and middle school and the elementary schools, 3:45 p.m. to 11 p.m. While school is not in session, the work shall take place from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Listed are 26 more items that were included in the scope of work. I won't stand up here and read them all to you right now. The two contractors that met the qualification and bid requirements for the project, option number 1, B Energy Solutions. They have 9 years in business. I've included a link for you to look at their website. Currently, they have more LED lighting conversions than any other contractor in Michigan, with over 30 districts to date. They have materials in stock for the project. They have 5-year warranty on parts and labor. Maintenance costs for those 5 years would be 0, because anything that goes wrong in that 5 years is covered. The average life of the LED bulbs would be 15 to 18 years, with the cost to date of the 2-foot LED bulbs at $8 a piece, and the same price for a 4-foot bulb, $8 a piece. The company will provide 1% replacement of inventory at the end of the project in the event of any failure. The most recent references include Lake Orion Community Schools in 2019 for a full LED lighting conversion of the entire school district, Brighton area schools for a full LED lighting conversion of the entire district in 2022, and Jefferson School District for a full LED lighting conversion of the entire district in 2022, for a total bid amount of $316,431.48. Option 2, Electric-Matic Visual, has been in business for 54 years. I included a link here to their website. Material lead time is 4 weeks. They have a 5-year warranty on products and labor. They provided the 3 references listed: Holt Public Schools, LED lighting retrofit in 2022, Potterville Public Schools, LED lighting retrofit in 22, and Vassar Public Schools LED lighting retrofit in 2018, for a total bid amount of $376,622.98. It is our recommendation that the Board of Education approve option 1, B Energy Solutions, for a total bid amount of $316,431.48, with a contingency of $48,000, for a total project cost of $364,431.48. With the total project cost, the net payback for Southgate Community Schools will be less than 5 years with this project. Questions?
So, is there a way to find out if we save money using the LED?
Yes, the third-party energy audit, I can give you a copy afterwards, gives the breakdown. So energy savings after retrofit is estimated at $70,000 annually.
Okay, and then do we get any rebates or grants on having the whole district LED?
There's an estimated rebate amount that's figured into the project of $33,196, which goes toward the overall cost of the project.
Okay, wow. And then also, are there another way to save money, is there some areas that have sensors on the light bulbs or fixtures?
So in the beginning of the project, we're gonna retrofit the lights. Putting total new fixtures in would have been 2/3 more of the cost. So by retrofitting the lights, we're leaving these shells, taking out everything on the inside, putting the new ballasts in, new bulbs in, putting the lenses back on. So initially, we're saving costs that way. A lot of our classrooms do have occupancy sensors, which turn lights off. But in the project too, in your bigger areas like your cafeteria, your media centers, those that don't have occupancy sensors, they're gonna add them with the project, so it helps conserve energy.
That's good.
But it's in specific areas, different for every building throughout the district. And we walked every room, counted every fixture, so.
Wow, good. And then you're tracking that, like, if a bulb goes out or if there's, for the warranty, so if there's, within the 5 years, if a bulb's a failure, then you get to replace that?
Yes,
No
they'll
cost?
provide attic stock, but they will come back for that 5 years and do the work.
Oh.
So, parts and labor for 5 years included.
That's good. Thank you.
Yes.
Any other questions?
Yeah, you said after it pays for itself in 5 years, then we'll be saving $70,000 per year?
That, you'll start saving that right away, but with the project
Okay.
costs figured in, you're gonna
Right.
see more of a return on investment after the 5 years. So,
Okay.
you know, that cost will go towards the project up front. Then,
Years with-
well, the cost of the electricity keeps going up, so in 5 years, you're gonna be potentially saving more than $70,000 because of the cost of the utilities.
In regards to the lighting, in your opinion, that's all retro. Do we need any additional lighting, or do you think that covers, well,
Saving some energy there.
Seeing no more questions, we'll bring the discussion back to the table, and I'll entertain a motion on action item number 2.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the bid award to B Energy Solutions for the LED lighting package for for not more than $364,431.48 as presented.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a. Support. Is that the,
Yeah,
that's not the 316, is that what you said?
364.
Oh, 364, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I saw the two numbers, so.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I have a motion by Dr. Pomponio, is there support?
Sean.
Support by Mr. Sage. Okay, any discussion? Seeing none, I'll call for the vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the motion passes. Action item number 3 is the approval of the Wayne Risa proposed budget.
Yes, annually, Wayne Risa submits their budget for approval to local boards of education. So the ISD board is, their governance is empowered by the governance of the local school boards of the districts that it serves, and it is a requirement for the Wayne Risa to receive approval from each of its boards within its county in order to pass its budget. So they have submitted their budget for the 23-24 school year, and you've had a chance to review that, and this is now before you for approval.
Any questions? Okay, seeing none, we'll bring the discussion to the table and entertain a motion on action item number 3.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the Wayne Risa proposed budget as presented.
Okay, I have a motion by Dr. Pomponio, is there support?
Support?
Support by Mr. Lamas. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, I'll call for the vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. And action item number 4, approval of the purchase of the CNC router for robotics.
Yes, and I'd like to introduce to you one of our cherished mentors for our leg robotics program, Nick Kessie.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Cussy, and I am here representing the Anderson Robotics team as a coach. We are looking to purchase a CNC mill for our program as part of an attempt to modernize our program for our students for now and for the future. This allows us to, instead of hand manufacturing all of our parts for our robots, it allows us to basically design on our computers to exact dimensions, and it'll actually cut out our parts at exact dimensions and parameters that we describe. This is our attempt to change the focus of our program from our students becoming manufacturers to instead becoming engineers, and actually, I think it's more applicable life skills. So the CNC router we are primarily looking at is the CNC from West Coast Products at $5,084.37. That is a standard CNC router for First Robotics Teams, which is the organization we compete through. There is a lot of documentation for that online, for repairs, for spare parts, for any issues that come up. That is in comparison to the other Avid CNC router that we have also provided as an industry standard, I believe at $17,900. So that is why we're looking to purchase this CNC router. I'm open for questions.
Any questions? Dr. Pomponio.
What's the $5,084 for?
That is the West Coast product. That is the CNC router we are looking at purchasing using our
Oh,
grant
I
from
see, the
state
second
of
quote
Michigan.
was 17,000.
Yes, and that is like a comparison to an industry standard. That one would have a discount through First Robotics.
Okay.
So that's why it's a significant price disparity.
Okay.
I just have a question on
Yeah.
how it's used. What materials can you,
We'll primarily be using aluminum. It could cut wood as well, but our primary material is aluminum.
thank you very much.
It would not be used for steel.
I didn't think so, but no polymers and no plastics?
We may be used for plastics as well, some polycarbonate.
Thank you.
How big is this thing?
It is I believe it's 4 feet by 4 feet. I would have to take a look. I don't remember
Got a
if we
good
have it
space for it
exactly
somewhere?
defined.
They have
Yeah,
a
we have room
dedicated
56
space.
in the high school. We have allocated the space for it.
All right. Okay,
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
all right. Seeing nothing further, we'll bring the discussion back to the table and entertain a motion on action item number 4.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the purchase of the CNC router from West Coast Products and Design LLC for the robotics program for no more than $5,084.37.
They get all excited.
Right.
All right, I got a motion by Dr. Pomponia. Is there support? Support by Mr. Sage. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, I'll call for the vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion passes. And the last item on the agenda is the adjournment. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Lamas, support. Support by Mr. Green. Any discussion? Seeing none, I'll call for the vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you.